Greetings and welcome to the world of Fulcratus. This is Power Quest's bi-weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition livestream campaign. My name's Lukas and I'll be your dice boss this evening. Yeah.
I'm Chloe. I'm playing Francesca or Frankie Harlow, half-elf storm sorcerer.
Hello, my name's Robyn, and I'm going to be playing Joanna, a goblin out of the Ancients Paladin.
I'm Elliot, and I'll be playing Professor Norman, a human moon druid.
And I'm Alex, playing Quinn, a tiefling death cleric.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. If this is your first time you've joined us, welcome. We're Powered Quest and we stream live on Twitch from normally 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. UK time every Wednesday. I had to change it up a bit this week because one of our players were being really cool and yeah. And you can find us at twitch.tv/powerwordquest.
We also upload our episodes on YouTube. They're uploaded shortly after the weekly episode, and you can find us at youtube.com/powerwordquest.
And if you prefer podcasts, you can find us you can find us on your favorite podcasting platform, Spotify and Google Play.
No.
Now that introductions are complete, let's play some D&D in the new campaign. Oh, fuck. Right.
Yeah. You're the
This
man.
is you.
Right.
Your time to shine, baby.
Yeah, I kind of forgot.
You're gonna do great. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm scrambling for my... Yeah, so, of course, we're nestling into the world of Fulcratus. All music being weird for anyone else?
Yeah. I kind of went.
Yeah, it was doing a little. Yeah, sort of nestling into the world of Fulcratus, a new setting. As we sort of zoom into three people on a cart, just on the outskirts of Vaeloran, as three people get onto the cart, ready to depart. It's a work of art, and this is where we start.
On the cart.
Yeah, I said
Yes.
cart already, so I couldn't say it again. Yeah, you see what looks to be a sort of closed-off teenager walking with an older man, sort of in a cloak. You see like a chain of a monocle. And then you also see a learned man, if you'd like to describe your character, Elliot.
Alright. So you see a man that's about 6 foot. He has fairly well taken care of brown hair with a little bit of blonde through it. Has a glorious full mustache and tiny like roundish glasses. He is looking he's dressed very normally. He's wearing a tie, just a casual, fancy kind of ish blouse and a waistcoat. You can tell that this is probably a professor.
Yeah. So as the three of you take in that description on this sort of breezy midday, the sort of camera pans to Chloe, your character.
Right, my loves. Frankie, or Francesca, whatever you'd like to call her, is about 5'9". She has very pale skin with what looks like she's got some sun on the high points of her face, but she also has a kind of bluey tinge to where her cheeks would naturally be a bit pinkish. She's an half-elf, and she's got very long, taken care of, sun-bleached light blonde hair. And yeah, she wears, a blouse. She's got a choker and a pendant and a flowy skirt that has a slit up the side with jeans, boots. She's on the road. She's just doing her best, man.
And as you look to your left, seeing where these new arrivals may sit, your eyes happen to lay upon a short figure. If you'd like to describe your character, Robyn.
So you see a 3'5" tiny little goblin bitch. She is quite pale. She's got a very blonde. She's got blonde, kind of messily chopped hair with some red streaks in it. Her eyes are a very, very pale pinkish color. Like it kind of almost gives the effect of like rabbit eyes. If you ever see those rabbits that just have really like eyes. Her face, it's not so much about her face that's disconcerting. Her face just seems like, oh, goblin. It's just the kind of perpetual little corner of a smile that kind of reaches up on her face. With two little fangs that kind of come out of the mouth down the bottom. She's wearing some chainmail. Seems like it's chainmail that wasn't made to fit her, but she just kind of found somewhere along the way and just made it fit, you know? Like sometimes you can just cut off some parts, you just get yourself a wee little cook lamp, and then you're fine, you're golden. Some little booties. Then a big fuck off axe. Like a 6 foot tall axe. Bitch, the axe double the size of this bitch. She's just carrying around, and she's just like, yeah, this is it. Yeah, she's just, yeah, that's Joanna.
No.
And as like, you continue looking around, space taken up, you look across to the other edge of the cart and you see Alex's character, if you'd like to do a wee description.
So you all see a very stark, deep purple-colored tiefling sitting very prim and upright in a set of gleaming full-plate armor. I imagine as the cart comes to a stop, the ornate like bands and jewelry hanging from her horns sort of cling together, almost musically. You all have seen the art of Quinn, where she sometimes appears with a blindfold or just eye covering on. She's currently wearing that, sitting in a way to which it wouldn't look like she's paying attention to anyone, but underneath the eye covering, she's silently observing each of you in a way that would be undetectable. She has long, just silvery hair that almost seems to sparkle under the sunlight. And yeah, that's Quinn.
It's a Cullen.
Yeah. Hold on tight, Spider Monkey.
I know what you are.
You're a tiefling.
So yeah, as you
Caramel.
all take in your surroundings, you all get settled on this cart. The cart driver, I do not know the actual word for these guys.
That's close enough.
Sort of just gives a wee look around, notices there's no one else is getting on, and he just says, "Right, loves, I think it's time to go, if you're all done with your business here. Yep, next stop, Respite. We're thinking about 2 days on the road. Hope you've got your food. I'm not sharing mine, but, I'll be here for a chinwag if you want. If you want to know the horses' names, it's Chestnut and Ruby. If you want to, I don't know, pet them, feed them some of your food, I think they'd be grateful. But, yeah, once again, I'm Pollock Dransk. And, it's, and you hear, like, rustling paper. It's, a pleasure to take you onto this, to Respite. Right. And with a quick, like, the horses begin to move, and you feel the cart begin to move, as if cause and effect exists in this world.
Good to know that Newton's laws of physics apply here.
Yeah.
Glad to get that established right out the gate.
Yeah, so
Thank God.
Newton historically was a lizard folk, Yeah. Newt.
Oh, Newt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write this down as lore. I'm gonna remember this.
Sir Isaac.
Norman knows this.
Son.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. We'll go into lore like after session or during the
You just see the tongue come out going.
that's how we got the apple, actually.
Yes.
Came
Little
back
known
way too
fact.
quick. Yeah.
No.
So yeah, on this summer midday, the heat's coming down. The breeze is making it a bit more manageable. The temperature's at a nice cool. The sky is clear. Frankie, you think the weather will remain this way for at least the day. As you're all just on this cart traveling, you'll notice that the teenager does not say much. Yes, in one moment. The teenager seems pretty closed off and reserved, as the gentleman that's with him just seems to be like, tending to him, but does just seem to sit there stoically when not attending. Yes, Frankie?
Frankie is gonna turn towards Joanna, seeing that she is also someone who has very fair skin, and turns to her and says, "Alright, my love, have you got a little hat there? The sun's quite strong, you don't want sunburn."
But wouldn't you find that it is a wonderful day out in the sun? Don't you just love a wee bit of sunburn on your skin? Doesn't it make you feel alive a wee bit? Just being out here in the breeze and in the air. You tall folk as well, you're so close up to the sun, aren't you? You can practically feel it on your skin.
I mean, I suppose so, but sunburn can be, really painful. So, I mean, I have some sun cream if you want to, borrow some.
But what's pain? Pain is nothing. Pain, it comes, it goes, you can live on without it.
Pain is just part of the great journey that is life.
Sure, that too.
Are you alright, my love? Did something happen?
Well,
Yeah.
something happened. Something happens to all of us every moment. But I'm quite alright, thank you for asking.
And I think she's just gonna go back to slightly unsettled. She's like, "Oh my god, I'm on a cart with goths."
It just went so
Mom,
quiet
help,
on that
there's
cart after
goths
that.
here.
Oh my
she-
god. They made her
she un-
emo.
They made her emo. She opens her leather journal and starts scribbling away the best that you can on a moving cart. But she's always had her sea legs, and what's a cart but just a mini boat on the sea of grass.
I think Joanna's just going to jump, hop off her seat, get onto the bottom of the cart, do a little scramble over, and go up to Quinn's legs and just put her arms on top of the legs, face up, just so what's your deal? What's happening here? You seem like you have a lot of thoughts.
Just very, very slowly, she'll just turn her head down to look at you again, eyes completely covered. I'm not quite sure what you're asking.
What's the deal here? There's a lot going on here. Can you even see me through that blindfold? I'm wondering what's going on with the blindfold. You have the blindfold. Do you have eye problems? Is the sunlight hard for you? What's going on here? I'm just wanting to know what the deal is.
I can in fact see you. It is a part of my religion.
Oh, okay. Cool. What's that? Not what's religion. That's a very big concept, kind of condensed down into a one-week conversation. What's your religion?
I am... Oh god, not me forgetting the name of the god immediately.
Morden.
Morden. I am a follower of Morden. I am one of his earthly servants.
Yeah, servants down on the earth. Why can't you be a servant in the sky? Can you not fly? Does he not allow you to fly?
My duties to Morden do not require flight of me. I'm sure if he wished it, I would be able to do so.
Yes, big plans, big plans, big plans. What are you on this cart for anyway? What's your plans? What's your plans? His plans are different from your plans, I'm sure. Or they might align, who knows?
My plans are to go where his plans take me.
Which are where?
It seems respite at the moment.
Respite? Ooh, I've never been to Respite before. Seems fun there.
Neither
Anyways.
have I.
No. Seems fun there though. I've never seen it, haven't been there. I haven't been in a big city before. I've been in a couple of little villages here and there, dotted around the place.
You're quite
This-
energetic for someone so compact.
You see, my running theory is the more widespread you are and the taller you are, that's why you lot are so fucking light. Just a little bit more calm and reserved. If the smaller you are, the more compact it gets. So you just have a lot more energy and a lot more stuff to do.
Have you ever considered pursuing science?
Honestly, I really should. I think physics might be my calling. Maybe chemistry.
Is
Who
it
knows?
because
Even
things
my-
go boom? Is it because things will go boom?
I don't like it when things go boom. It hurts my ears. What
It-
I like
but
it is when
it
things
does.
go. When things go.
It does.
We appreciate it.
Don't become a weather forecaster because you'll hear lightning all the time, and that's almost as bad as things going boom.
A what caster? What type of caster are you? Are you a caster? Can you cast magic? What magic can you cast?
I said weather forecast, my love. Like you can predict the
Oh.
weather, and you study. I think it's called meteorology. But you can look at the clouds and study the cloud movements and the rain and but thunder and lightning.
One of my
That would hurt your ears. Or should I?
Yeah.
Is that
No.
offensive? Is that offensive by saying your ears? I don't want to be offensive.
No. It's fine. It's all cool. It's all cool. My ears are a topic of conversation for some people, but I once had.
Yeah. Yes, God.
God.
Every
so
time
yeah.
I used intervention.
As you're all having this conversation, you hit a bump on the road, and you hear Paul just sort of swear under his breath, as the cart slowly comes to a halt. He's like, "Sorry, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I think we've just broken a wheel. If any of you can help out, I wouldn't mind the hand. I need to go stop and have a wee look. So
I can help if you like.
Certainly.
Oh,
I'll help as well.
right, okay. What the fuck can you do?
I used to work on a boat. I mean, boats on
Amazing. You got wood hands.
Wood.
Right.
wood hands.
Wood
Aye.
hands. And what about you, Specs?
I can try and help lift something. Are we stuck? What is happening here?
So if you want to come here, and as you sort of brings
He's
in-
hopping off.
Right, so see that wheel at the front? As you
Mhm.
look at the wheel,
Yeah.
it seems like a chunk of it's just sort of come off for hitting a rock the wrong way. I've been meaning to get a
Oh.
maintenance done, but I just hadn't had the time. So I'm just, I think we just need to do a quick patch job to fix the wheel. I don't know what to do though. I think it just fell off not far back there, so I'm gonna go grab it. But yeah.
All right. Do you have some kind of glue somewhere or whatever? To
Don't-
get it back
don't-
on.
Don't touch my horses. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No.
As
All
you-
right.
But no one says.
As you're talking to him, you notice he's got wood elf features, but he seems a lot more he's not as slim as most elves you'd think. Um,
Good for him.
yeah.
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 Enjoying life.
And he,
Fuck those skinny bitches.
yeah.
Yeah, we know where his cart repair money's going.
So he goes off to try and get the piece that broke off.
Alright, can I try and figure out what caused it to fall off?
Yeah.
Like if it's like a rock or if it seems forcefully.
Would you like to make a
broken.
survival check?
Yes, of course I would. Oh, I
Or
was gonna grab the sheep.
Yeah.
Grab.
A survival check.
I will provide exhilarating backing music.
It shows this would be the best. Oh my god, that bounced.
That's my worst
It's
roll,
just the
but
cheat of
11.
dice.
It was the worst print I could find.
So yeah, as you like sort of kneel down to like take a look, you think it might just be some like water damage, wear and tear. The wood is just sort of needing
Pokey.
switch. Yeah. Yeah.
So what's the damage? You look like a smart person.
What's the damage? Well, it's broken. That's for sure. I think.
Yeah, obviously
An
it's
excellent
broken.
observation.
Yeah. All right. So can I finish? All right. So basically, what is going on is dude's grabbing what's left. I don't think he has a repair kit or whatever. So perhaps we should ask around if someone has mending.
Oh, fuck. I have prestidigitation, but I don't have mending.
I mean, maybe prestidigitation sands the corners of what broke.
You think you'd be able to just do a simple splint reattachment, like getting a piece of wood to just join the pieces together in a shoddy attempt to fix it, which should do you
All right. You want to help?
with that check.
Yeah. What would I have to roll, God? Dice
Um,
boss.
So, as Pollock returns, he's got like the piece in his hand. What are you using to like attach? Where are you getting the spare bits of wood? There is
So-
like there is like
Forest?
forests to your each side.
I mean, I was gonna do a stupid thing.
Oh, what would you like to do? What would you like to do? Sorry, I thought.
So there's a torch in my backpack. If I take, do I have a knife? Or like,
You've got your jagged
stab-
end of your magic item.
I've got the jagged end of the magic item. I'm gonna like try and quickly like carve it out in the kind of general shape of a curve, like so that it won't.
Give me a sleight of hand check. And if
Okay.
you're proficient with wood carving tools, add your proficiency.
No,
If you're not already proficient.
I'm not. It's navigator's tools, I'm afraid. That's Aoife with wood carving.
I just was assuming sailor as well. Like,
What will she do with the
Oh.
drunken sailor? Clearly not wood carving. Right, what do I need to roll? Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand.
Okay. That's not so bad. That's a
Was it
15.
15? You take the torch
Nice.
and sort of whittle it, and you manage to make an adequate splint.
Well done.
And after about an hour, you guys managed to attach it with some rope and a spare nail that was just chilling around the cart, and you fixed the wheel. And as you guys round up fix the wheel, Paul was like, "Oh, thank God that's over with." I don't know what Alona would have done if I wanted to show up. But I ripped
Does
that
that
off.
happen often? Do your wheels break?
No, it shouldn't break too often, but you know, I'm
You
pretty
should really
sometimes.
carry a spare.
Right, I get enough of a talking to from my wife, so I'd rather you not got it for you, right? Fucking
Sorry.
hell. I
Fair.
accept your apology now. I get back on the cart.
All right. Well, if you want. Oh god.
Yeah. She gets back on the cart.
She's Alona.
How long have you been together for?
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't seem too happy about it.
Oh no, I'm overjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Been married.
Can I make an insight check? Can I
On you
make
go.
an insight?
On you go.
Oh god, right. Character sheet, insight. Roll that bitch. That's a 6.
This seems to be a man that.
Oh, it's a 9. What, sorry?
It appears to be a man that does love his wife.
Oh,
Slay.
good for
Yeah,
him.
I've got to get home to her, and then I've got my 2 sons, Twilight and Doran, and we're supposed to be going to Telatris to spend the summer there, but you know, got to go to fucking Respite to get them there first, because that's where we live.
Mm.
So it can't be too late.
How is Respite?
Fair.
Is it
So
good?
yeah,
Is it fun?
it's a good little resting town. You don't stay there long unless you're in my business or my wife's business.
How's your wife?
Wife do?
Well, she's an apothecary.
Oh.
Yeah. She got a fancy license to cast magic.
Do you think she's like
Big
a
shot,
healer
my
then?
wife. I know she's a healer.
No, I mean like is she like a doctor?
What the fuck's a doctor?
A healer.
Like,
Yeah, she.
yeah.
Yeah.
Our 2 sons are a bit of a. Well, Twilight is a bit of a fire starter. Just keeps on, you know, mucking up his legs, and she has to fix them. And you know, he thinks he can keep doing it because she can fix them, but there's gonna be a day where it's not gonna be able to get them fixed, and it's gonna be fucking old.
Can she fix things?
What?
Can she fix head things? Like
Head?
things for your head? Yeah, like head.
Yeah, if you've got a gash on your head, she'll fix it. If you broke your nose, she'll fix it. If you. I don't
If you've
know
been
what
struck
that
by
is.
lightning and you can't remember shit,
What's her
can
name
she
again?
fix it?
She's a healer, not a fucking psychic. What? Did
I'm
you
not asking her to be a psychic.
You said it's about your
What-
head thing, about your memories. Isn't that psychic? She's.
I got brain damage.
I don't know.
What was her name again?
Alona.
Just Alona. What last name?
Gransk.
You're saying you're living in a respite, right?
We live in Respite, but we're going to go to Latris for summer. I think my
Oh,
wife needs
lovely.
to get a new license or something like that.
Okay, cool. Just in case. Apothecary. Never know when you're in need of someone who's a healer.
Right. You think actually it's a lot more often than you think because, you know, you get sick a lot.
It's a perilous world out
Fair.
there.
You're fucking
You know-
scary, aren't you?
Every time you speak,
Right.
the air gets a wee bit colder.
And every time we touch, I swear I can fly.
Thank you.
Right, get back on the cart. We need to get going.
We're on
We're
fucking
on the
cart.
We're
on
in the cart.
on the cart.
Right, and we're going then.
Did you have a swigger rum in the woods?
What?
Did you have a swigger rum in the woods? Are you drunk driving? I'm winding you up. It's fine.
Right, that's not. That's a serious thing, right? I wouldn't do that.
It's a serious crime in these parts.
No drunk driving on the car.
Operating a cart while inebriated.
That's-
That'll get you 7 to 12 years.
Don't drink and ride. Don't drink and ride.
Drinking raiding's something completely different.
Oh,
Oh, what are bringing you all to? What's bringing us to Respite? You just know each other, no?
no,
No.
we've all just met.
No.
Ah,
God.
that's
We've
great.
all met.
God's will.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm not
Bringing-
too religious myself, but my wife, she likes that Laura Venice.
You know,
What's that?
many people aren't very religious, but in the end, my God deals with them all.
That's very ominous.
Well, he's the god of death. Everybody dies. Eventually.
Yeah,
What
fair
are those
enough.
that don't die?
Eventually.
All right.
Let's
That's a
cheery
lovely way of
conversation.
life.
It's
But
getting a bit
have
late.
you
life,
always-
life is
Get back
precious
talking
because
spoon.
it ends.
Have you always been following this god?
Since the day I was born.
Have you
So
ever
little
heard of a
trauma?
Have you ever heard of a phrase called YOLO?
Yes, it's actually
You
one of
only
the
live-
Yeah,
you
that's
only
one of
live
the very
once.
early things they teach us. You know, you only live once is a very important saying because, well, defying that defies the will of the gods.
But what if you almost die and then you don't die?
Well, if you almost
What does
died,
that-
that's fine. If you almost died but didn't die, it's because you weren't intended to die yet.
Fair enough.
If,
I like to
if you would
believe
say
those
that
close
someone is
brushes
raised
with.
from the dead.
I will answer your question in one moment.
Sorry,
I was just
continue.
going to say, I like to think that those close brushes with death help remind us how precious life is. But you were saying, sorry, sir.
No, sorry. My curiosity got ahead of me. No, I was just wondering if someone gets raised from the dead, which I don't think happens too often. Wouldn't that be like
Heresy?
destiny?
No.
I mean, if the gods
And
can
that-
do anything.
Well, I suppose if it were one of the gods to do so, but in my experience, I find that's never the case.
Interesting.
So, as you're all traveling, you're about 5 hours into the journey. As you enter like the chilling veil of twilight, and you're all just, you're getting a bit drowsy because it's been a long day traveling. You had to fix the wheel earlier, and Paul just chimes in. He's like, "Right, I think we've got to stop the cart soon. I've got I don't know, I've got some food for myself and the horses, but yeah, we'll find a place to turn in and then make the camp."
Sounds
Alright.
like a plan.
Sounds good, thank you.
Can I get everyone's passive perceptions, please?
Yes, you may. Yes, you may.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Uh.
where passives are on these sheets.
Mine's of a 7.
A 20.
Oh
Where do
my
you find it?
Your
I'm lost.
passive perception. That's a good question.
I love that for
Normally
Joanna
passive
though, a
perception
7.
is just your
Yeah.
10 plus your proficiency.
She's not blind. She's not smart.
Hold up, let me check my D&D Beyond. It's 12. It's 12, sorry.
Yeah, I'll check my D&D Beyond as well. One sec. Uh, 16.
Okay. Yeah. So as Paul just turned around to begin moving forward again, all of a sudden an arrow like flies past him and the cart begins to pick up, and then the second it picks up, another arrow and just comes lodges into his throat as he slumps off the side and falls
No.
the cart as the horses run forward. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh no.
We're going right in.
Ah!
Right.
Also, I figured out where the passives are. It's just like the number in parentheses on the right of a specific stat in Foundry.
Oh wait, this is moving.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Right.
Oh, it says there's no combat encounter, so I can't roll initiative.
Oh, is there something I need to do, Alex?
There
If
is
you
no
highlight
combat-
all the tokens involved, and then there should be like a little swords thing you can hit when you right click, and you can
There we
drag them
go.
all into a combat
Yeah.
encounter.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh hey, that's actually pretty good. No way the chick with the -1 is before everyone else.
I'm just rolling initiative for these games.
This is dope.
This is.
This looks awesome.
Okay. So, not started. Do I need to press the button again? Or is
There's
that-
like a, if you go, so you see where
There's
the
a roll
windows are.
all button. Sorry.
There's a roll all, so there's a roll all and there's a roll all for like, for NPCs. But if
Mhm.
you go to combat encounters, you should have
Oh,
a button
begin.
to start
Yeah.
it, yeah?
Yeah. This is my first time using Foundry to my audience. I'm learning. So, this guy on just the bottom of the thing is first, and he is going to. They're all on horses, I should say.
Gotcha.
They're all on horses. Sort of come up on the cart as the body of Pollock sort of falls off and gets left behind by the cart. As this guy. Where'd it go? There we go. And then this guy as well. So, the bandit captain is going to attempt to hop on from his horse onto the cart. So he will do an athletics. For 17. So he'll hop onto the cart.
Jesus.
As he gets to here. And he sees you, Norman. Another thing to note, sorry. As the combat starts, you see the teenager sort of like take it back as he was sort of asleep as the bandit captain jumps on, and the guardian person that seems to be with him just seems to go into vapor, disappears as the bandit captain
Okay.
sort of jumps down by him. and
That's
he's,
not strange at all.
You see him look around, and he is going to make a scimitar attack against you, Norman.
Okay. You may try. I'm gonna try and block it with my book.
Jimmy, I've got the power of knowledge on my side.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
So that is... Oh, he has one. Okay. Okay. And then damage for that is... so it'll be 7 slashing damage. And he'll sort of go to make... you'll see him pull out a dagger, and he's going to throw it towards Frankie.
Alright. Let's fucking go.
Ouch.
Does a 14 hit, Frankie?
Yeah, it fucking does.
Okay. And that'll hit you for 7 points of piercing damage. As
Okay.
he makes a slash and then another motion with his left hand sort of flings the dagger out and it sort of hits you in your left shoulder.
Okay.
And then he's just going to take the blunt of his scimitar and bash it against the teenager.
Abuse that is.
Child endangerment.
Oh god.
Which will miss. As he sort of goes to hit with the blunt end of the scimitar, you see him like reflexively go to like block as like shards of crystal shoot out of his arms and sort of
Ugh.
block the blow.
Okay.
Which then brings us to Quinn.
So without rising from her seat, Quinn will just kind of make a waving gesture with her hands as she casts blindness and deafness on, and I need the guy who jumped up with us to make a con save.
Constitution, yeah?
Yeah, Constitution save. There we go. Yeah, DC 15 con save.
Okay, that is a dirty 20 on that roll.
Fuck.
Sorry.
You're good. Bonus action, then I'm gonna... again, similarly without raising, and just moving her hands in a different gesture, I'll cast Shield of Faith on Frankie.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Frankie, you have a +2
Yes, plus
to your AC.
+2 to your AC.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Pop a wee thingy on you.
Thank you. So is it Frankie's turn then? Is Quinn's turn done?
That
Yeah,
is
I'm
it
just
for my
like-
turn, yeah.
I'm doing a little wing. It says you're flying, but we're doing that as a
Yeah, that's okay.
So yeah, next it is Francesca.
Alright, so she's gonna look straight at this motherfucker who has decided to put their hands on a child. Or tried to. And she is gonna make a gesture with her hands as she yeets an eldritch blast at this guy next to the teenage boy.
Okay. Do you need a second roll? Yes.
Yeah, attack. Roll.
Yes.
I'm just getting used to this.
Oof.
That is a 27.
That surprisingly hits.
Yeah. That's 2 damage.
So how did your Eldritch Blast look when you cast it?
So I think in the anger of the situation that she's seen this guy try to put his hands on this kid, and she's just been like, "Oi, fuck you!" Boof, and she throws her hands back, and this force of energy that smells like a fresh breeze and sea salt hits this guy, and let me just check. That's force damage, but does it knock them back?
It does not.
That is-
That's
it does not.
Invocation.
Okay, so this guy's just got the equivalent of a punch to the nose. Like a pretty hard punch to the nose that gives him 2 damage.
Hell yeah. Get him.
Nice one. That brings us to our next. So the guy to the north of the cart is going to reattempt the same maneuver that his captain did. As he like pulls it closer with his horse, and he's going to attempt to jump on. He got a 12, so he manages to jump on to here, and he sees Joanna. Sorry, your campaign names are still new to me.
It's okay, don't worry.
And he's going to make a scimitar attack.
Hit me.
Hit me, baby, on my
One more time.
Oh, baby.
Mainland. Oh, supposed to know
Not 20.
that something wasn't right here. Baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you create on me.
For 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As he sort of, with the jump, he sort of slashes down at your arm and looks kind of surprised himself. Like he didn't actually intend to make an attack there. And that'll be his turn. Bringing us to you, Joanna. Joanna, tell us what you're gonna do.
No, I don't. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, I know I'm probably gonna suffer an attack of opportunity, but I want to get this boy out of the way, so I'm gonna move over here.
Yeah, that will cause an attack of opportunity.
Go for it, baby. Sorry, Frankie.
Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go after this dude here. I am gonna be rolling on D&D Beyond just because I'm gonna do it that way. So what I'll do is I'm gonna bonus action apply a Searing Smite. So that's done and out the way. So I'll cast that in.
Are you using Beyond 20 or do I need to open up the Beyond up? Oh no, you're using Beyond 20.
It should come through here. There we go. I forgot. That shouldn't have done 2d6. That should only have done 1d6. Anyways. So what I'll do is, and I'm gonna go in for an attack on them. So just gonna go for a bonk.
Okay.
Cool. Please hit for the long quad. That's a 17. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So
This will be what
we
you
are
roll plus
playing.
8, right?
What's that?
This will be what you roll plus 8.
Plus 8.
From the series, right?
So I believe the Searing Smite should only have been 1d6. I don't know why I automatically rolled 2d6. So so it should have only been an extra 4 then, if it was 8 total. I believe.
How do we look? One second.
Yeah, it was it was 1-4 and 1-4 for the fire damage. So it should only be 4 currently.
It's because on the next turn you'll take another amount of
Yeah.
damage if a target.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it needs to make a con save.
Yes, I believe the 1d6 applies currently at the moment. Just on the hit, it's the. Let me see. Your weapon.
Yeah, the attack does an extra 1d6, and then at the start of its turn, each of its turns until the spell ends, it'll take that 4 damage again.
Yeah. If it fails a con save. On their turn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit it with my axe, Serenity.
What's your save DC? Does it roll an 11?
Fails. So my CFDC is a 14. So yay! So Serenity. So that is an initial 10 damage. Plus 4 is 14. I'm also going to do a Strike of the Cloud Giant. So can it make a Wisdom saving throw as well?
Mm-hmm. 16.
16. Okay, so it passes. It still takes 1d4 damage. Thunder damage, which is just an extra 1. So that's 15 damage. And we're gonna burn another smite. What's that?
I was saying, are you smiting on
What's
top
that?
of
Yeah, they will be fighting on top of this. So I believe Smite currently is 2d8 damage.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. So that's an extra 9 damage, so that goes up from 15 to 24. 24 total.
What was just the smite damage? Sorry, I've been doing it incrementally.
So the
Yeah.
smite damage was 9 damage total.
Cool, thank you. Sorry, I've just been doing it incrementally because I find it easier for me personally.
Of course, there's no worries.
Okay, cool. Right, is that your turn, love?
Yep, that's me.
Okay, which brings us to another bandit. Right, the one at the back is going to pull up here on his horse. And seeing you just attack their captain, he's going to pull his crossbow and take a shot at you, Joanna.
Eh.
He's going to take his light crossbow. Make an attack roll. Does a 16 hit you?
16 just hits, yes.
Okay.
Meets a beater.
So that I rolled max damage on that, so that's going to be a 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Yeah, as the crossbow bolt sort of like and sort of hits you in your sort of clavicle.
There we go.
Which brings us to another bandit. Who's going to come here and attempt to grab Francesca. Can you make an athletics or acrobatics check, please, Chloe?
I'm sorry, was that me?
Yes.
Yeah.
This bandit.
Sorry.
It's fine. Hope I'm not
Something
boring
came
you.
up. I just had to check. It's cool.
That's fine.
Right,
So yeah, this
what did I
bandit's
roll?
like riding up, and he's gonna come try and like grab you and yank you off. So you can either roll athletics or a acrobatics check.
Oh, athletics. Athletics for days. That is a 16.
Okay, it got a 15. So he tries to yank at you, and in the attempt, I now need to make a dex save because he's now going to almost fall.
Hee. Fall, bitch, fall.
Fall. Yeah, so he tries to yank at you, but you sort of manage to dip out of the way in time, and he overextends, tries to grab onto the cart, but instead falls, and the cart sort of like bumps over him, as you see him like lying limp and crawling off in the distance.
Plump.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
That brings us to the last guy, who's just going to come here and take a shot at you, Quinn.
Fucking try it.
So with his crossbow, I'm doubtful that a 14 hits.
Nope, not even close.
Okay, so yeah, he goes to take a shot and it just sort of like bounces off your armor.
Yeah, she's still sitting, like hasn't even really moved, just clink right off the armor.
She's serving the country. Yeah, that brings us to you, Norman.
Right. So I imagine that when he was trying to defend himself and got painfully hit, like his notebook just split through the middle. But similar.
Oh.
Plump, plump.
Well, this man looks offended. He's offended and sad, rather than scared.
With your
Um,
passive, I will say there is no driver, and the car is currently moving at very high speed.
Okay.
And you do see that in the distance there is a turn.
Oh
That's
no.
good to know. Okay, so I'm gonna attack anyway because no matter what I do, I will get an opportunity attack. So in this moment of fight or flight, he tries to lash out with his fist, but for some reason something primal overtakes him because of this anger. Because his notebook got fucking ruined right now. It's a very old notebook. I would like to cast a primal savagery.
Okay.
Let's see. Does it show up? No, it does not. There we go. Does a 14 hit?
No, it just misses. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I will leave. Try and leave.
Okay, he will make an attack of opportunity
Sure, hit me.
if you leave the area.
I'll take it.
Whereabouts are you moving to?
I'm gonna try to get to the horses.
Okay. So he will make an attack with his scimitar. Attack from... Does a 14 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll that down. It's going to be 4 slashing.
Okay, thank you. I mean,
You're welcome.
No. I mean, no.
Is that the end of your turn?
Can I attempt to grab the leashes?
I will say it will be an action to do that.
Okay. Well, in that case, no.
So that brings us to the teenager. He is going to... Sorry, I just seen something that I should worry about. Right, he is going to shit himself and run to here. No opportunity attacks will happen because they've used their reactions.
Yeah.
And then he will cast False Life on himself, which will give him 4 temp HP. As you see, like, crystalline growth sort of form around his body. And that'll bring us back to the bandit captain. He will move to here.
He's still got the Searing Smite on him, right?
So yeah, it's the start of his turn. Is it another con save here, or is it at the end of his turn he makes the con save?
I believe it's at the start of his turn that he makes a con save before the damage.
Yeah, it's the start of each of his turns. So let's see.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. And
No
turn
problem.
Rolling he's not going to succeed. That's an 11. So you'll take the 4 fire damage again.
Mm.
Okay. And he is going to make attacks against you, Quinn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that first one's a 24.
That'll hit. I'm going to Hellish Rebuke it.
Okay. Let me
Nice,
roll my
nice.
damage first, and then we'll do your... Is it a dex save?
Hellish Rebuke is a dex save, yes.
Cool. So that is 8 slashing damage to you. Can you make a constitution saving throw for me, please?
I sure can.
And I will roll this dex save.
That's an 8 for my con save.
So that's an 18 on this dexterity save.
Okay, that passes.
And Shield of
It's
Faith
half
drops.
half on a success. So
Shield of Faith, no more.
So yeah, Shield of Faith is dropped.
oh, gotcha.
Because it's a minimum of 10.
Yep. So he'll take 7 fire damage.
7 points of fire damage. Bro is hard. Okay, he is looking bloodied. Or, he's been bloody for a little bit, I just forgot to call out, sorry guys. Yes.
My turn?
Well, no, he's got multiple attacks.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, my brain's running slow
No,
today.
you're good.
Someone's excited.
What? An 8 will miss you. And then he's going to throw a dagger again at Frankie.
Okay.
Or no, at Norman, because you're at the steering wheel. Not steering wheel, the reins. Norman, does a 12 hit you?
Meets it, beats it.
Yes. Okay. So that'll be 4 piercing damage.
Jesus! Stop hitting this. This man is bleeding. This man is bleeding.
Now it's your turn, Quinn.
Okay. So she'll finally stand, and I think she'll kind of just take a look. I imagine he got her like in the arm or something pretty good with that swing. She'll just kind of look at it. There's a bit of just a look of disdain on her face. And she'll turn. And forcefully place a hand out to his chest as she casts inflict wounds.
Awesome.
Attack.
Oh god damn it.
That misses. Sorry.
Damn it. How am I supposed to serve cunt under these conditions?
So as you sort of reach your hand out, after he threw this dagger, you reach your hand out to try and grab his arm, and as you like reach out,
Yeah, the timing's just like
Yeah,
fucked up.
you sort of will grab your wrists and shove it off.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, in that case, I will bonus action cast my spiritual weapon.
Yes, I forgot to make a token for this.
I
time,
forgot
so-
to get you a token too, so
Give me a second. I will improvise.
yeah. My bad.
Where are you pointing it?
I'm gonna summon it just kind of like floating next to the cart next to me, and then I'll have it.
Next to the cart.
It floats like I can have it floating alongside me next to the cart,
it is
right?
float. Oh, but it's also moving.
Come on,
I
for,
would say
for flavor, can we allow it?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then it'll make an attack against the captain.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost an 18.
That misses. If it was an at one, I was just gonna have like a. But, you know, like just
Yeah.
paper.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for me.
That brings us to. Francis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Frankie has a plan. I am A-okay with taking this attack of opportunity, but
It's
she's
not
gonna
his turn
move.
yet, so you won't have one.
Oh, slay! Okay. Right, so she's gonna go from A to A. Right, she's just gonna move around.
That wouldn't have provoked one either. So yeah.
Okay, and then she is gonna rub her hands together. I'm really annoyed about the situation. She's tired. She's had a long day.
Alex, spiritual weapon isn't concentration, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
It's because you had concentration tag on.
And
Did I?
then she.
Yeah.
Oh, how did that happen? Oh, I accidentally clicked something else. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Sorry, continue.
No, you're good.
She's gonna cast Tasha's caustic brew at these two motherfuckers. These two.
Okay.
I'll draw a line. See if it.
Yeah.
Does that work?
That's
Yep.
It's a hot line.
Right.
It's a sexy line.
Yeah, it's such a hot line.
Is that a
You
dexterity
need,
save?
yes, you need to make a dexterity save.
We'll just roll the same one for the both of them. That's a natural 2 for a 3.
Oh no!
Oh no, baby!
Oh no! Little baby's covered in acid.
So what damage?
I think I rolled it already. Did I
Oh,
not?
is it
Oh, it
7?
is. Hold up, it's not sure that. Yes, it's 7.
Okay.
And that would
Uh,
affect both of these guys in the line.
So this guy just begins melting. And I'm gonna have
Damn.
this guy. Yeah, so you sort of. How does it look?
So similar to before, she kind of rubs her hands together, and it's like when you've learned how to ride a bike, but you've forgotten, and then you get on a bike and you do it again. She doesn't really know how she's doing it. She just knows that it's like subconscious. She rubs her hands together and puts them both out in front of her, and acid just spews from her hands as if there's like little portals in her hands that are just spewing out acid.
So yeah, as your hands are spewing out this acid, you burn a hole through the chest of one guy, as the acid then flings onto the other bandit and the horse he's riding. And we'll have
Dorsey.
we check done. Yeah. As the acid sort of burns through the other bandit and the horse sort of topples over, and they're out of the combat as well.
Hey, fuck yeah.
Yes. Fuck
But when the
Yeah.
plan
Yeah.
plans, it's so good.
And
Good
Joanna,
plan,
is that
good
the
plan.
end of your turn?
Let's see. I think I have some bonus actions that I can do, but what's the rule for what's the
You
rule
need to
for
just have a
spell?
spell slot.
Oh, okay. Right, I can definitely
and
do
the
that
action
then.
economy, if it's a bonus action.
Yep, if you've got quicken spell,
What spell is it?
if you've got quicken spell,
I have Dragon's Breath, but I'm
Is
just reading up on it. It doesn't say.
For expediency. We just...
Yeah, pretend. Yep, got it.
Sorry.
Let's move on. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know this spell that well either, so don't worry about it.
Joanna, what would you like to do?
fuck this bitch up.
Actually, Joanna, what's your
Smack it again.
perception?
My passive perception? 7.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
You don't. My mental stats. I've only got one good mental stat, and that's charisma.
Totally.
I only need one. I only need to be able to talk it. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit this bitch again. Going for it again. Please. Actually, wait. I think I've got room for. Yeah, there's. If I move over here, will I get flanking advantage?
Yes.
Cool. Thank you. So I'm
As
going
like
to.
the night begins to take over.
Oh. Okay. Getting dark. Also, I'm really sorry. You might hear some fireworks going off in the background. I'm not sure if they'll pick up on my
It's
microphone.
bad. We haven't heard it.
Cool. But yeah, I'll roll that with advantage. Roll. So that's a 22 to hit.
That will hit you.
Yep, cool. We'll do our base damage first. So that's 11 damage base. And I'll put a Fury of the Small onto that. So that goes up to 13. I'll put a Cloud Strike onto that as well. That's my last one of the day. So then I can add a...
Fury of the Small does what? Add your proficiency bonus to damage. So 2.
Yes. Yeah,
Thank you.
extra 2 damage.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Sorry. And so that adds an extra +2 onto the damage there.
And then it's a
I'm
wisdom
gonna do...
save for your cloud stuff.
It's a 1d4 automatic, but it's a wisdom save for the extra stuff.
Okay. Go on.
Cool.
It's a natural 18.
Natural 18, all fine, but it's an extra +4 onto that as well. So 4 damage. And then I'm going to use my last spell slot, my last wee little first level, to do an extra 2d8 might.
Okay.
For an extra 11 damage total.
How would you want to do this?
So I imagine the way that Joanna fights, it's very much mid-air acrobatics, because she needs to use the full force of her body to be able to swing shit about. So she gets down into flanking with Quinn. I can imagine he's more focused on Quinn right now, so his back's kind of to her. So Joanna kind of like gets the axe up, keeps it back, steps back a couple bits, wings it forward, jumps in the middle of the air to do a full twist arc, and then comes down, slicing him down the middle with the jump. And you can see as she falls, I like to think that he smiles a little bit as if he's almost about to laugh. Just as she kills him.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's everything I can do.
Okay. So this bandit captain, this bandit is going to, like, on his horse, he's going to pull up here, and he's going to try and throw a dagger to cut the reins.
This guy thinks he's him.
Yeah. So we're going to see how that goes.
Oh!
No!
What did you roll?
man.
What did you roll? Did you roll a nat 20?
You rolled a
Did you roll a nat 20?
Yeah.
So you see this guy, like, and he's like riding the horse, and he pulls out his scimitar, and fully just like lobs it as it like is swirling. It hits off the reins and cuts it in one swoop, and then as the scimitar is going, you don't see where it goes, but Quinn and Norman, you'll hear like a noise of something that sounds jammed as the horses begin to like run away.
Ah! Okay.
And then the ride becomes very unsteady as the bandit ends his turn. Norman, what would you like to do?
Okay.
You're holding the
What I
reins.
would
That's a good
Ah! What I would love. Okay, so what I would love to do, is if this is the case, I would like to cast heat metal if he's wearing armor.
He's got like slight buckles. I'll say, yeah, you could heat metal his armor.
Okay. I would like to do that.
Okay, is that a con save on my
Hereby.
part?
It doesn't say it needs to save. Only when it's holding like a weapon. Choose a manufactured metal object such as heavy armor or metal armor in this case that you can see within range. You cause the
If the
object
creature is holding
to
a wearing
glow.
object and takes the damage from it with 60 questions. Saving throw. If it doesn't draw it, just one. Yeah, so it needs to make a constitution saving throw.
My spellcasting DC is 15.
Cool. So let's see, constitution saving throw. That is 19. But I believe it's still half damage.
I think this was like to still hold the object.
Oh, so it is. I think. Sorry, heat metal
Yeah.
is weird spells.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Sorry.
don't
Right,
worry.
roll the 2d8. Apologies for that.
Don't worry. It's doing a weird thingy. Damage. Normal.
If it's... There we go.
8.
You ate that.
Thank you.
How does that look when you cast?
Honestly, you don't see anything. Norman is just frantically holding on to these things, and just suddenly that armor starts glowing bright red, basically.
So essentially you see this guy begin to like struggle, trying to like take off his armor as he's like screaming in pain, and he falls, and he's just like buckled to, like his ankles connected to his horse's saddle as he's like getting dragged along the road as it veers off. Y'all are still left with a cart that is moving at fast pace towards a wall.
What's a wall?
I guess we gotta jump.
I can't speak to animals anymore.
Or we stick. Does anyone have like a tall object we can stick into the right or left wheel so that
So
stops and we go to the side and stop?
I'm going to take us out of
Being pulled
initiative,
by a bunch of horses, right?
and I'm going to set a timer for 30 seconds.
Oh no.
Okay?
uh-huh.
And you have that
I hate
much time to
timers.
figure out what to do.
Quinn's just gonna like
3,
not jump off.
2,
She's just gonna get up, turn
1.
off, and just like hop off the edge of the cart, just as
Yeah.
like gracefully as she can muster.
Okay, so
Frankie's
everyone
gonna do the
also get
same.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep,
Okay.
I am so great at those.
I'm gonna quickly pump 15 points of lay on hands into myself, and then
Oh,
jump
God.
off as well.
That's an 11.
So dexterity saving throw, dexterity saving throw, dexterity saving throw. What are you doing, Norman? You've got 5 seconds.
That's a 5.
The quarterstaff like in the left wheel and hope that, you know, with skiing and
Okay.
snowboarding, you go
Give-
to the side and it stops.
Okay, give me a strength check. Athletics check.
A strength check! Fucking hell.
What do you think?
Trying to take a cart with a stick!
You guys see the teenager sort of jump off as well, but as he like falls to the ground, you see like Earth sort of come up and grab him to soften his fall.
Oh, he's so lucky. Look at him go.
Normal ability check, right?
Or it can be athletics if you're proficient.
Oh yeah, I'd rather do athletics.
Just add your athletics bonus to that roll.
No, that's not gonna work. He's gonna fail. Then he's gonna
One.
jump off.
So,
It was worth the try to make things
as
interesting.
you
Yeah.
stick the quarterstaff into the ground, it does make purchase, but you fling as the cart comes from underneath you. Can you make a dex save at disadvantage?
Sure.
As you sort of plan to do something else, you stick your stick in the ground, and instead of being able to, you know, have the strength to try and pull and stop this thing. Instead, your quarterstaff has the strength that'll pull you off as the object. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to roll with disadvantage, sorry.
So if you click dexterity, select saving throw, and then it'll give you the opportunity.
Oh, yeah. A 2.
Cool.
Bye, Norman. It was nice knowing you.
You snap your neck. I'm joking.
Yep.
Backup character time already.
Oscar, part 2. So, let's just pop you all here. Actually, no. Pop you all here. Yeah, as so I wrote it down somewhere. Right. Anyone who got above a 14, sorry, I was just reading my notes. 14 avoids the damage.
So Joanna.
Everyone else is taking 2d6 bludgeoning.
Alright.
Oh.
For 11 points of damage.
Oof.
Oh, God.
Okay, shall I start rolling death saves?
Are you out?
Bro, I've only been hit.
Yeah, so you all
Elliot.
land there. You guys see the cart
What?
crash and snap in half. A wheel pops off with a scimitar laying next to it. As the other wheel also pops off.
Lots of
I'll make my
Yeah.
way over and pop a cure wounds.
Okay.
Pop off.
Roll a death save for me, anyways. Professor Norman. See what you would have got.
Okay, I'm just finding where the death saves are.
It is if you go to attributes and
Attributes, where the fuck are the attributes?
it's
Oh.
on the left hand side. It's one of your tabs.
Oh, yeah, there. Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Death
yeah.
saves is like So it
A
would have been
10.
success anyways. Good thing. So yeah, you've got 7
healed
hit
for
points back.
7. Yeah.
As you all see, the teenager jumped off and sort of the dirt's grabbed him, and then he sort of just laid next to the blonde, breathing.
I think Frankie's gonna go over to the teenager, seeing like that Norman's been taken care of by Quinn, and give the teenager like a wee hand up.
Okay. And as you reach down, this will be where we take our break.
Slay.
So yeah, we'll be
Slay.
back in around 15 minutes. Sometimes we take a little bit longer, but you know, around 50 minutes we'll be right back from our break.
Cool.
Hey, we're back from our break. Sorry, I took a little bit longer. It was my fault. Yeah, so where we left off, Frankie was extending a hand towards the sulky teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And as you sort of put the hand down, he like just sort of looks at you and just bats it away.
Alright, get up on your own then.
Sorry, gets up himself and is like,
Bitch.
sorry, I just didn't want to be a bother.
Oh, you're not a bother. Are you alright? I see that your guardian or whoever it was with you, they disappeared.
Oh, you mean Frankfurt? Yeah. that's
Frankfurt? Hmm.
Yeah. This is a bit of a fucking predicament. I don't know.
How? Where were you supposed? You were supposed to be going to Respite.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, need to go there to meet my grandmother.
I mean, I'm not sure about the others, but I mean, I can make sure you get there safe.
I think we all need to get to Respite. Oh, sorry.
Exactly.
We're all,
Norman
Exactly.
will stand up.
we're all still on this journey together. We will continue this journey together.
I don't have the money to pay you.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
We're all
We're
in
going
the same
there.
We're
boat.
all going there
Going there
anyway.
anyways,
Right.
we're all out the money we paid to travel by the cart.
Right.
You can all pay me by listening to me play Mitski.
Who the fuck?
No!
Famous bard
No.
from down
Question.
south.
She's
Question.
Yes.
Is Mitsuki,
No.
what race is she in this?
I heard she was a famous tiefling from down south, somewhere in those volcanic mountains.
She gives off tiefling energy, I'm not gonna lie.
And what
Sorry,
exactly is that
That's-
supposed to mean?
No, it's a good thing. Mitsuki's really good. She's really, like, cool and alternative. I think you'd like her.
Okay.
She sings, like, songs about trauma and mummy issues, and I think there's some religious shit in there as well.
So she's like a
Yeah.
famous bard.
Yeah.
Are any of you like magical?
I mean, most of us
Yes.
are. What do you need?
Healing.
Oh, how
my
do you know that?
leg
How do you know that?
What do you mean?
I said most of us are, not all of us.
Is there
You're just a tall man with a stick.
No. I forgot that.
Yeah, wait.
y'all.
Sorry. Are you mentally like not there? Because why do you think sticking a stick into the ground would stop that?
Because when you do that, generally, hopefully, if you're strong enough, which is not me, it will hopefully get to the side and stop.
Okay. So why did you stop? Why did you do that if you knew you weren't strong enough to do that?
Because I wanted to try instead of potentially breaking my neck jumping off a vehicle.
We almost broke your neck doing that anyway. Anyway, I need.
All right.
I hurt my
So,
leg.
do you want help getting somewhere or?
I guess.
All right.
Should we look at anything that's in the car or something? I don't know. A splint from my leg, maybe it hurts.
Let's have a look.
Fine. Come on, stand up, have a wee wander. You'll be right as rain in no time.
Yes, Quinn.
Quinn, do
What
you want
is
to say
it?
something?
Hey God. How much sunlight do you think we have left, or can I roll to determine that?
Did it not update to nighttime for you on
No.
the battle map? Oh.
Nope.
It
Maybe
did
if I
update for me on the
refresh
battle
it,
map
it
one
will.
time.
But
Oh, because you're a tiefling, you've got dark vision.
yeah, but
It's-
it looks gray when when my dark
It's
vision show.
because there's light sources or like torches that were on the car that
Oh.
have fallen off.
Can Frankie make a medicine check? She's not very good at it, but she's gonna just see. I mean, people surely have fallen about the ship and stuff. People have like fractured their legs and stuff before.
Mhm.
Maybe she knows what a fracture looks like.
Maybe you can make a medicine check.
Maybe not. Maybe she's just living in her own world, and that's a 15.
Yeah, I mean, you know how to do a splint. You know, like you can't really see a fracture. You've not got that sort of expertise, but
X-ray vision.
yeah, literally.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, but you know how to make a good splint if you had the stuff, which would be like some cloth and a stick or a plank that was straight.
Has anyone got a plank of wood? Straight plank of wood.
From
maybe
the cart.
I think there's a couple over there.
broke in half.
Frankie goes over to the cart and takes, kind of rips off a straight-ish, non-splintery looking bit of wood, and it rips off some of the bottom of her like little skirt thing, and makes a little splint for the boy.
Thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I need to get to Respite to see my grandmother.
All right.
Alright.
Well,
Nighttime is hitting, right?
Yes,
Do
yeah,
you
it
all
should be
want to
like
continue
that. We
traveling,
should-
or?
We
Should
should
we, like-
probably set up camp for the
I agree.
night.
I agree. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many of us can see in the dark, but even then, it's a bit of a silly thing to be
Well,
traveling.
Rather not.
We're just doing it here.
Yeah.
Right, well,
Are
I'm
we
gonna
on a
go
main
look
road?
in the barrels that have been knocked over from this car then.
Sorry, did you say you were going to sleep in a barrel?
I'm gonna go look in the barrels.
Oh,
bubbling
right.
over. I hurt my leg.
We know.
What would you guys like to
Yeah.
do?
Set up camp. Get a little
Mm-hmm.
fire going. You
Yeah.
know.
Okay, what's everyone gonna do to set up camp?
Norman is grabbing a piece of wood and like. rubbing
Oh yeah,
it
this is your
together.
expertise. Let's go.
He has produced flame. He has produced flame, but
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Elliot, when setting up camp?
I forgot. What do I want to do?
I'll leave you.
All
with that.
guide shit.
What-
Let's go.
I can do other things. Just come back to me and when this round is over.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Joanna, what are you doing?
Joanna? Well, firstly, start playing Mitski. I bet on losing drakes. And then she's gonna go around and gather up wood for a fire.
Okay. Do you want to give me a performance and then a survival check?
Alright, performance.
Or no, actually, give me a stealth check.
Okay. Give me a second. Stealth. So that becomes. So that's a 6 on stealth.
Okay. Take a note of that. Right. What are you doing, Quinn?
Quinn. Hey, Quinn.
Sorry.
So,
I'm
how
dealing
are
with
you
something
holding
with
up?
the Twitch chat. I am fine.
Okay.
I've been worse.
Okay. Frankie, what would you like to do to help make camp?
All right. So, Frankie's not particularly. I mean, if it was a boat, she'd know what to do, but this isn't a boat. I think she's gonna try and set up some the bedrolls to be like little hammocks in the trees.
Okay. Give me a. Sleight of hand. Or survival.
That's an 18 for sleight of hand.
Yeah, you managed to fashion a couple hammocks.
Yeah.
The material needed isn't the correct one. You've made like a semblance of it.
Yeah, I mean it's enough. It's enough to take like the weight of,
Yeah, the world.
and maybe just a little bit more.
Yeah,
Like if a squirrel hops on, it's not gonna like do shit.
yeah. And yeah, what would you like to do, Professor Norman?
Hi. Professor
Hi,
Norman
Professor Norman here.
had a hard hit. He just raised from the dead. This is a first timer. So how big would you say it is? Just
The
to give the
seed?
vision. Yeah.
Like a clenched fist. Yeah.
A mango, avocado kind of. Okay, so what he does is he squats down at the edge of, you know, what their little camping place is, and he digs a little hole with his hands probably, and he plants a strange looking seed into the ground, and he covers it with mud a bit, and he just strangely whispers some words. Kind of, you don't really know what he's saying, but it's like some words of comfort. And suddenly it starts to sprout and becomes bigger and bigger, and the vines become thicker and thicker. And around you starts to grow some kind of barrier made of plants. Imagine Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy when he dies and tries to cover everybody. So yeah, eventually the entire area is kind of obscured by vines and Can I flavor little lights?
If you would like, however, it's not complete opaque walls. It is just like harder to see.
Okay.
Just letting you know, like what's the word? Oh, what's the word? It's not flavor.
just-
What's the opposite of flavor?
Bland.
No, like when you
Mechanically.
mechanically, it's like obscuration. Mathematically,
Okay.
you can do it, yeah. And yes, you can flavor little lights. Obfuscation.
Okay.
Bland.
So that's what he does, and I think he tries to scramble his pieces of book together that he can still find. Just goes to sit somewhere on the edge of the obscuration wall.
As you go to set, a little vine sort of makes a little bench for you.
Cute.
Yeah, would you like to roll me a D100, please? Joanna.
No. Don't wanna. $99. I'm not sure if that was good or bad.
Holy
It's
shit!
either really good or really bad.
Joanna just explodes.
In that
Okay.
moment,
Time to
meteor
roll up in
comes
a character.
hurling out of the sky.
Who's taking a short rest?
I'm,
You taking
I'm-
a short rest?
Who's taking the view? Sorry, first watch.
I'll take first watch.
Okay. Can I get a perception check, please?
Perception. I am not horrible at that now. Now I just need to roll nice. Normal. I did not roll nice. It's a 13.
Okay. As you're sort of sitting there fixing your book, you do see the teenager that no one's asked the name of. He's sort of rifling through it, and you see he finds
I
like
don't
a
think we've
small
done like
barrel.
much exchanging of names at
Yeah.
all.
No.
No.
Go and
Um,
talk to him.
He finds like a wee barrel that he's got in his hands, and you see he's found like a wee pouch as well.
Can I sit next to him?
Yeah. As you sort of approach, he sort of tries to put it away sneakily.
Are we holding up?
Fine.
Fine, yeah. Is your leg doing okay?
Yeah. I mean,
Has it healed completely?
yeah, I'm magically better. It's insane.
Sorry?
Yes, I'm magically better. It's insane.
Do you want some healing?
I'd love some.
Okay, well,
Shame she's asleep.
give him some. What does more? Let's give him some cure wounds. I haven't used any spell slots.
I used all of mine.
Bomb them. Bomb them. Airshot.
You get 7 points of healing.
Thank you so much.
And what it just looks like is just Professor Norman holds his hand above it and kind of tries to rub the wound away, as if his hand is an eraser. If you get what I mean, it's really strange. Then it doesn't hurt. No. But just no. Just in one stroke. I mean.
Wait, thank you, but I didn't realize you were a caster. Do you have a
Sometimes.
license?
Yes, of course I have a license.
Can I see it? I've never seen one before.
Aren't you a caster?
I haven't got mine yet.
Oh, that's fair. You'll get it one day, probably.
I hope so. I mean, I want it.
So you're going to your grandmother?
Yeah, can I see the thing? I want to see what it looks like.
Well, it was on the cart. I don't
The
quite.
cart's here. It's right
Oh
here.
yeah, but we were doing a lot of things, weren't we? So
Are
you're
you
going to your
lying?
grandma?
Are you lying?
What?
Are you lying?
No, I'm not.
Are you persuading?
Sorry?
Are you
Am I-
attempting to lie
If I'm
about-
persuading you, then I'm persuading you, right? No. Or do you want me to roll persuasion?
Is Professor Norman lying about having a license?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool, can you roll me a deception check? God, it's like pulling teeth.
I haven't rolled anything good so far. I rolled a 5. So yeah, I do have a license.
Really avoidant about a license, actually.
Why does he
I don't
No,
think
you
it's
need a
very
license?
important.
You just sneak up
a
on people.
license for magic? I've been here the whole
I thought
time.
you were asleep.
No,
Oh my
No.
god.
I know it's hard to tell because you can't tell if my eyes are opened or closed. But
Yeah, that's what it is. Not that you were laying limp and kind of dead-like. You don't know you need a license for casting.
I don't need a license. The only license I need is the good faith of my god.
Okay.
There's no
So-
mortal body that could tell me whether or not I can use magic.
Okay,
I
it's
like
not
your
a mortal
spirit.
body. It's apparently a divination from Mithrandos.
I don't adhere to his authority.
Okay, well they are the god of magic, so it
That's,
makes sense.
That's great. I get my magic from a different god. So
Okay. It seems like you're moving the goalpost a wee bit, but you know it's fine.
well, I'm a cleric of Mordred, not a cleric of Mithrandos. So you know.
Yeah, I guess.
They can be real cunts about the whole license thing.
I thought people were sleeping.
No, none
Oh,
of us are
no.
sleeping.
Oh, no.
Take the first watch.
It's a little hard to sleep when you're having a
I
full
mean-
volume conversation right next
Yeah.
to us.
Okay.
Yeah. Joanna is just trying currently to crawl up Professor Norman's mustache, like trying to hang on hang on to the mustache.
You are freaky. He's gonna
Oh,
be
He
on
just
the handlebar.
screeches in pain.
little goblin girl. I don't think you should do that. I think that's quite painful.
No, just
That
grab
looks so
her.
fun.
Stop. Let's set some ground rules here.
She's grabbing on for dear life. She's not letting go.
Oh god, can you please let go? I'm gonna sneeze.
That's the worst thing that's going to happen. Sneezing.
Well, yeah, because that means that he'll move and hurt him even more.
Well, you know, we've had a long day, so I'm gonna try to get some rest.
Oh, quickly. I'm Solon.
It's nice to meet
Um,
you, so
Solon. I'd like
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you,
you.
Solon.
Can you please let go now?
No, we're here now. We're here now.
I guess
Little
Norman will
goblin
just
girl.
support her a bit, so that's painful.
What's his
Alright.
own
Alright,
names?
well,
I'm bored.
Come
now.
here.
I'm gonna go. I'm
What
gonna
was-
go sit now. I'm gonna.
sorry. What
I'm
was
gonna
that?
leave-
What was that
Put me down.
child?
What are all your names? I just introduced myself and no
Oh,
one
I
said
thought
anything.
nobody would ask. I am.
You
I
can go
qu-
last, actually.
If I had spell slots right now,
What?
Your name was
you
Quinn,
heard
right?
me. Yes, Quinn is what you may call me.
Well, pleasure.
Okay.
Name is Norman. Professor Norman.
Oh, what are
some
you a
people call
professor
it. You-
of?
Biology, history, geography,
And you still thought sticking a stick in the ground would be the best course of action at speeding
No,
time?
Well,
I
did
didn't
I
hear him. I
say
didn't hear him say
physics?
physics in that list in his defense.
Fair.
You seem quite young. You've got all those degrees, and you don't know a thing. I'm sorry.
Wait, we've got Quinn, Norman.
Frankie. My name's Francesca Arslow, but you can call me Frankie. That's cool too.
Right.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Frankie.
Yeah.
Oh, pleasure, yeah.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
trying to help me out.
Mhm.
What's that look for?
I don't know.
At who? Who are you squinting at?
I haven't decided yet.
You
The
seem
one
like
grab-
you have trust issues, Seren.
Solon.
So,
then,
Quinn is right.
pardon.
Suren's
So-
the country that does.
You accused me of, avoiding a question, but you've done so yourself. What are
When
you
did I do
doing
that?
heading to your grandmother?
Well, I didn't get a chance to answer because everyone woke up. I'm going to my grandmother because my grandmother wants to see me.
Why though?
Insight.
Alone?
Why though?
At your age?
What do you? What does age have to do with it? Who's
I
inciting?
thought you were a team.
I-
That's 2 days of travel alone
Quinn.
in the forest.
Can I roll
3
for
days.
it?
Yeah, of course you can roll insight.
Fuck. Oh, come on. 12.
I'm
Can I
sorry,
roll?
you're
I
not.
can't roll good to save my fucking life.
Can I
But it's
Go and see
logical
his
that it's kind of
grandma.
weird that a
Rollies.
teen is all alone being
Alex.
sent out.
Hmm?
Right?
Reroll.
Reroll.
Yeah. Because it was a tie.
That is a 25.
Okay. Since it's not the full truth.
Hmm. I won't press further.
Okay. Yeah, what do you mean my age?
Sorry, above the table. This is a teenager, right?
Yes.
Okay, on the table.
Like how teenage
Well-
are we talking? Are we talking like 14,
17.
15, 16, 17?
So, I mean, it's quite a biggie traveling for like 2 whole days all by yourself.
This feels pretty ageist. And I wasn't by
Just-
myself, I had Frankfurt.
I'm concerned. Where did Frankfurt go, though? Does he often disappear like that?
Are you a knock?
Sorry?
Are you a knock?
I'm curious. I don't know what it means. That's just me not knowing English.
Narc is
Narc.
like a tag
Narc.
word.
That's a snitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm just curious. Trying to bond. It's really difficult to play a character
Why are
who
you trying to
cares
bond
about
with a
children
teenager?
while I really don't.
I'm just going to go find the scary lady. I feel safer there.
Alright. Sleep well.
Joanna appears right beside his ear. Sleep well.
Who?
Which one's the scary lady?
You.
Is that
Yeah.
is that Quinn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
jeez.
Okay, so
Jeez
who's
Louise.
actually? Are there multiple people staying awake during the first watch, or
I'm-
what's the deal?
I need to
I'm
fucking
going to bed.
sleep.
I'm going to
I have
bed.
7 HP and no spell slots.
Okay, remember, do not hit long rest until the watches. The
I don't
rest
even
is
know how to
over.
hit long rest on this sheet. Anyways.
It's in the middle of the sheet.
Oh, I see. Yep, I see it now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Above table, I can't quite remember the rules about elves and sleep.
So you transfer 4 hours, and you spend the other 4 hours doing like activity. So that could be
Okay.
reading a book or that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, she'll stay awake the first watch then.
Okay.
Do you not need to sleep? I mean, you seem like a regular human guy.
Oh yeah, I'm tired. Feel pretty roughed up. I'm not gonna lie, but someone had to stay awake the first watch, and
I mean, I can take over if you want to try and get some sleep in.
it's all right. 2 eyes are better than
Fair,
sorry,
fair.
4 eyes. I'm sorry, I got hit hard. Anyway, what's bringing you to the town?
I mean, I kind of said on the cart before, but I'm kind of looking for a healer. Fun fact, I got struck by lightning and I can't remember anything, so...
Oh, that's horrible.
Um,
I'm sorry.
I mean, honestly, it's one of those things where I don't actually know what I'm missing, so... I don't know
Well-
if that's a bad thing yet, but yeah, maybe there's a head doctor in Respite.
Well, I coincidentally know someone called Alona Dransk. I can't remember. What
Yeah, that was the cart driver's wife.
exactly. So.
Oh God, we're gonna have to tell her that her husband's dead right as they were going on a family holiday. Oh no.
Yeah, perhaps, or well, among others, and perhaps she has some contacts for you.
I mean, maybe, but I think she's gonna be grief-stricken over her husband.
Yeah, but at least we have a contact point. Maybe she knows others.
I mean, maybe, but
If we start
Hello.
with that part.
maybe. Hello, lady. Could you check my head, please, or could you tell me, if you know any head medics? Oh, by the way, your husband's dead.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too great, does
No.
it?
No, it really doesn't.
But it's still something we could keep in mind, right?
I mean, yeah. What are you doing? What's your plans for the big city?
Well, it's smaller than Vaeloran, but in Respite, I teach 2 rich kids.
Oh,
Emerin and Lillard. Yeah, Lillard. They're really trying. Who am I kidding? They're not trying anything really, but it pays well. It pays well, so that's why I travel up and down.
damn. I mean, that's like 2 days travel for a job.
It is. It is a long while, but normally it's a bit faster than this, of course.
Yeah, of course.
And honestly, they paid right, so.
Oh, smart. At least you don't have to pay for your commute.
Genuinely, yeah. So that's great. But
Why
yeah,
do you
now
teach
we're
kids if
here.
you don't like them?
Sorry.
You don't see. What? I'm sorry. I'm just a bit curious. You don't seem to like those kids that much, based on.
I do.
Oh, do you? Do you?
Well,
Oh.
those. Well, they're. I have a lot of kids in grade that are doing really well, but there's a certain type of child that gets raised just a bit differently, and won't listen at all, which is tough. And I try to make it fun. Last week was fun. We went to the forest. That was good. I'm sorry. I am boring you. I'm so sorry. What?
It's fine. It's fine.
So the lightning. How did that happen?
Don't know. Just bad weather one day, I think. I actually don't know. I'm not even being secretive.
That's
but yeah,
fair.
I mean,
Remove
forests.
your memory.
Yeah, I mean, like 35-ish years gone. You know, that's a lot. But again, I don't know really what I'm missing, so I suppose
Apologize
it's
for
not.
my assumption, but so that means it happened recently?
Yeah, like about a year ago ish,
Okay,
give or
okay.
take. But yeah, I mean, trading the open ocean for the woods, it's very different.
Yeah.
What about you? Have you ever
So-
been on a boat before?
Me? No. Well,
You don't got
for
sea
some
legs.
small trips, to get to certain other schools and all of that. And
I think Rob's Wi-Fi may have.
fair.
Ah,
To get through some other schools and for traveling, discovering some stuff. But not like major ship journeys. Ocean's pretty scary, if you get what I mean.
really? I mean, the
Can
woods
be.
are scarier.
Personally, this is just personal opinion, but anything can happen in the sea. Anything can hide in the sea. And it's
Anything can happen.
unpredictable.
Anything can happen in the woods. I mean, there was bandits following us up the road. Killed the cart driver.
True, but if you just true. Yeah, fair. Yeah, you're right.
Above table is someone who's scared shitless of the ocean. This is a weird moment.
So yeah,
Yeah.
as you guys are having this conversation, Quinn, Solon sort of pulls you aside and is sort of like, yeah, so you're like terrifying. I feel like
Thank you.
you are quite discerning. So, if you deliver me to my grandmother safely, I will give you these. I sort of like pulls out the barrel and the pouch.
What? What is that? Is it supposed? Is there like a jingling noise or
He
something?
chucks through the pouch and there's like.
Okay, let's take a peek in it and hand it back. Okay, yes, if that's what you wish of me, I will safely see you to your grandmother.
Amazing. Also, there's this barrel. I can't open it, so that can be a down payment if you can open it.
Can I attempt to open the barrel?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Give me an athletics check.
Sure. I'm great at those. Oh, I actually rolled decently. 16.
Yeah, so you sort of just take the barrel and it, like a pickle jar, just and there's this sort of metallic powder that has like a pearlescence to it.
Can I make some sort of check to see if I know what this is?
Arcana check.
Okay. This is the first character ever that I've had a decent modifier for Arcana.
Hey.
15.
Lovely.
Okay. Let me pull up my little notes because it's disappeared and I can't see them. So, this is a substance called Vervite. Vervite.
Okay.
It is a substance used in the creation of magic items.
Okay. Yeah, I'll accept that.
And there's around about 200 gold worth. But
Cool, thank you.
no problem. And as another hour of this watch passes, can you roll another D100 for me, Joanna?
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Sorry,
I can get someone else to do it. It's fine.
That'll be okay, just because I need to reset everything now.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
Thank you.
I'll roll for you if you want.
That would be great.
Okay, D100. Let me get it.
Everything's set back up.
D6, D8, D10, D12, D100. Roll. That is 95.
Y'all are rolling handy. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's good.
It's the pretty dice. They're helping me roll high today.
Pretty privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
And then another 2 hours pass. Watch changeover is about to happen.
Alright, so I actually do need some sleep, and probably you do as well.
Oh yeah, I assume
Yeah.
they haven't been talking for 2 hours straight. Because
No.
no.
I mean, Frankie could.
So I
Frankie
imagine
could talk his ear off for 2 hours, but no.
no. Eventually, Norman is feeling shit. He's at 7 HP. He is. He's gonna sit down and kind of treat his own wounds.
Okay.
But also just with material he finds laying around. Maybe some plants that have some healing functions. And then eventually, as he's doing that, he'll just fall asleep with his head
Aw.
back against the vines.
Okay. Who's taking next watch?
Quinn can
Alright.
do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frankie goes over to Quinn, just kind of not roughly shaking her awake at all, just kind of wee gentle, like.
I feel like Quinn just very much just like, just sits straight up.
God.
I'm
and-
I'm sorry. It's your turn for the
No,
watch.
you're quite all right. And I feel like after taking a moment to like see who all is awake and who is asleep, and seeing that I'm assuming everyone besides the two of them has gone to bed,
Mhm.
she'll actually remove her blindfold, so she could flavor text. Just because I have my reasons, but I'm not going to reveal those yet. But also, she could her dark vision works better when her vision isn't slightly obscured. You would see for the first time her two multicolored eyes. One is a very pale blue. One's almost almost a glowing gold in the moonlight.
Hmm. I know it's a religious thing, but you have very pretty eyes.
She'll like
Not in a
full like teeth smile, like not in an unsettling way, but in like a genuine
Yeah.
like pleased, like oh, thank you. Yes, I suppose not many people get to see them.
Of course, I know it's a religious thing that you cover them up, but they are nice.
It's
Anyway, I'll let.
just part of the guise, but
Oh.
I wish you.
I'll.
rest.
You good watch.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And then Frankie will go to sleep.
Okay. Can I get a perception check, please, Quinn?
Sure. Nope. Lost my tab. I crit
Ignore
failed.
that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
She's too stunned at having a compliment about her eyes.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
I feel like
okay.
if it wasn't like midnight and she didn't have like dark purple skin, she would have been visibly blushing.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I put a little effect on my dice for when I crit fail.
Oh, you can do that?
I heard
you heard the little like audio effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you could I put effect on my dice for when I crit and when I get a nat one. When I get a nat
Nice.
20 and when I crit fail.
Okay. Okay. So as you're having your watch, can you roll a D100 for me?
Yes, I sure can. A what?
Can
Oh
everyone
my
please-
god.
Just the two back-to-back ones on
Oh,
the
God.
D20 and the D100. Oh my
It's such a
god.
good- You're gonna be rolling so well when it comes to divine
Oh
interventions.
my god.
So this is the zone of which the long rest is happening. Can everyone place where they would be long resting, please?
I
Also,
lost
do we
Norman.
like the module I have that measures your distance when you're tracking your token?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
very nice.
I like it a lot. It makes,
I feel like
it makes
I
a
feel
really
like Quinn
convenient plan move
would
on.
have been sleeping up over here, but after she got up, probably made her way down over here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of lost Norman. Where is he?
Where is Norman?
Yeah, I don't know where is Norman?
Norman's gone.
Is he,
Where the fuck is Norman?
is he hiding underneath another
Norman!
token?
Norman is a spider on the wall now. Hereby.
I was just moving
Oh
everyone.
my god,
Yeah.
we've lost the human.
Where the fuck is Norman?
Nobody knows.
Oh,
He is.
right.
Okay, I'll just.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Just how like indecisive Elliot was. That's another thing I like about this.
You could see
Ruler?
in real time.
you,
like,
you can just see like
yeah.
Which
Okay,
Yeah, no,
it's
I-
embarrassing. I get it.
I'll probably have to add this one onto mine.
I'll send it to you what the thing is.
Perf.
Okay, I think he was. Okay, so you're taking your watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Elliot, can you roll a d4 for me, please?
Yes, I can. What?
I'm rolling one for stolen. There's reasons.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, there they are. There are the dice. Roll. A 1. We're
The
doing
cheetah
great.
print every time. The cheetah print.
It's like truly fitting.
It's also called Tiger King.
So, Elliot,
Hi.
your sleep is rudely erupted by,
Oh,
and also
Oh,
you're
good.
prone, so this is an attack advantage.
Mhm.
I'm still at 7 HP. Shit.
oh
Uh,
god.
Oh,
It's,
did I mean he did some curing on himself? Can he still? Can I?
Yeah. I assumed you were casting Cure Wounds on yourself when you said that.
Yeah, I didn't do it because I was, long rest, but
Yeah, you never know what will happen during a long rest.
yeah. Exactly.
Anything can happen in the woods.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's a
Anything
good
can
roll.
happen.
So
Nice.
I'll add some.
Cool. So Quinn, you sort of like I don't know, you're looking up at the stars, you're thinking about the compliment you just got. It's been a while since like someone paid attention to your
Pretty girl
eyes.
said my eyes were pretty.
And then you hear like the puma noise.
Mm.
Yeah.
As like this horned leopard-looking creature that has like leaves growing out of it bounces out at Norman, and makes an attack at advantage.
Ah!
Shit, here we go again.
See, here we go again.
With a 22 to hit. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that hits Norman.
Yeah. Can you reaction wild shape?
No, because this is a surprise round.
Oh yeah,
And
I get that.
It's not a
But
reaction to do that.
that was a
you take
joke.
8 points of. Tell me what kind of damage. I'm assuming slashing because it's a claw.
Yeah, slashing or piercing, I'd assume.
And then I will. How do I do the encounter thing?
To get you like click and drag to select all the relevant tokens, and then you can like right click and hit the little sword thing to drag that to turn them
Yes,
into like
and
combat state, and then you'll have to hit
roll.
start combat. I think when you hit roll all, it rolls ours as well.
Does it?
There is a button just for NPCs.
Okay, sorry. Y'all roll your own initiative. Sorry, I didn't realize that we rolled yours.
Yeah, so there's
Oh, yeah,
there's
roll
two
NPCs.
buttons. There's a roll all NPCs.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. You're getting the hang of it.
So roll initiative.
I don't know if it's gonna like.
It won't let you. Sorry, guys. I mean, I can just wait. I know what to do. Don't roll initiative yet.
Oh,
Oh,
are you just resetting the thing?
Yeah, I'm just resetting it.
Gotcha. It's alright. Happens.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're totally good.
Go for it now.
okay, we can roll for it now. Hee.
So remember, everyone who is sleeping, you are prone.
Are you Wait, are you kidding me? Did I get another? No, I rolled
No.
a 2 with a
Oh.
minus 1 for 1. I liked the roll when you did it for me better.
Oh, Solon got on that one.
Because I had I had 19, which means I rolled a nat 20 when you rolled it for me.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Maybe you shouldn't have pointed it out.
So it's not a crit fail, but I do have a 1.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, I need to change the music. I always forget this.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So first up, we have Joanna.
Joanna.
So, yeah, you also your passive perception is 7, right? Joanna,
Hi.
your passive perception is 7, right?
Yeah, 7.
So is Robyn's, apparently.
Yeah.
Do you want to just roll me a perception check? See if you wake up.
No!
-3.
Oh
Sorry, love.
no!
Yeah,
Aw.
you're still schnoozing.
Snoozer.
Honk. Me, honk. Me.
She is honk shoeing.
Sorry.
It's okay. I knew what I was doing when I rolled up this character.
Which brings us to the Forest Prowler. So it is going to make a bite attack to Norman.
Gonna get down again. Well.
Which it gets advantage because you're prone. 22.
Yeah.
And 2d8. Okay. Damage. Yeah, it's 20 piercing damage. I was just like
He's dead.
claws down at you. Yeah, and it's got 2 more attacks.
Ripped elf.
Yeah.
Do.
So as it's got his Norman bit in his mouth, he's going to try and run off with him.
Saving throw.
And that'll be its turn.
Oh,
Alright.
lordy.
Francesca,
Oh, for fuck's
you've got like
sake.
an over a 10 in your passive perception, right?
Yeah, it's 12. She takes half her movement to get up.
Okay.
For fuck's sake, don't drag off the man. And she's gonna sorry, Norman. She's gonna move. She can only move 15 feet, right? Because she took half to
yes.
get up, right?
Yes.
That'll be fine. Then just plunk you there. Actually, no. I want to go there. I want to see if this line will work. Please tell me the line will work. Right, okay, I'm doing this so that it doesn't hit Norman.
Mhm.
Oh no, shit. I can't go that far. No! No! Hold up.
What are you thinking?
Oh
Ronnie?
no, I can still do it. I can still do something else. We're so sexy and cool. Right, okay, she's gonna cast Frostbite at the
Okay.
big thing.
That's a Constitution save, correct?
Yep. Let me just get the thing up. Build it.
That is a 14. Your
What's the Constitution saving throw?
DC 16. It has it in the chat
16.
box. It's got your saving throw there.
Oh, okay, right. So it didn't pass.
Tis failed. I think you can just
It's-
tap the saving throw in the thing and it'll roll the damage for you.
Oh, okay. Just roll damage. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's
points of
4.
damage. Nope, I keep accidentally entering shit. Okay.
And then, let's see. What can I do for bonus action?
I believe you have your
If I-
tempestuous magic where you can fly as a bonus.
Yeah,
action.
I can only go 10
It's only
feet
a-
up.
wait, it's only a first level spell and up. So you would need to-
Yeah, not a cantrip.
Mhm.
Yeah. Such a cool thing.
Hmm. Yeah, you know what? Can I use my Misty Step to get a little bit closer?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Right, let me just mark that off in my thing. Cast. And that's 30 feet. So let me just measure this out. Dink. Yeah, we'll get to about there. 30 feet,
Okay.
just a wee bit closer.
Awesome.
And that'll be her turn.
Okay.
Oh my god, the fucking killed Norman!
Norman, can I get a death save, please?
Yes.
It is located in the center of the...
Yeah, I got it. I rolled it before this session.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Not 20, come on.
19.
Hey,
What's it now?
19.
Nice, nice. Amazing turn, you're doing great. I believe in you. Solon is going to see what's happening, and he's going to Misty Step 30 feet from laying down. And land on his feet.
Okay, I'm like, is he still laying down after the Misty Step?
Yeah. And he's going to... Let me just use that charge of Misty Step. And then he doesn't have much in the way of damage, he doesn't. He's gonna just chill touch against the beastie. 19 to hit. Which will hit. So roll damage. 2. Alright. Which then brings us to Quinn.
Alright, so letting out like a frustrated growl that kind of matches the energy of this creature, she'll rush forward and thrusting her hand forward, cast Toll of the Dead. So a
Okay.
cacophony of just church spell sounds comes from her and travels across and collides with the beast and needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay. That is a... Where do you go? 14.
Okay, that fails, so it's gonna take, and since it's already missing
That'll be a D12.
HP, it's gonna be a D12.
Is your death domain thing, you don't get extra necrotic damage for necromancy cantrips or something like that?
I think it's when there's two creatures close together to each other.
I can multicast. I can target multiple things with my necromancy cantrips is the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're gonna take 10 like necrotic damage.
Awesome. And how does that look?
So it's not a visual thing. It's she again kind of thrusts her hand forward, she charges swords, and the sound of the clamoring bells seems to travel from her, and kind of hit a crescendo when it reaches where the beast is, seeming as if the sound like hurts it is what it would appear to have happened for
Awesome.
everyone else.
It lets out a more ping version of that growl it done before, and I'm going to have it roll a wee thing.
Yeah, and then
1 moment.
yeah, I don't think I have anything I really can do bonus action wise.
As it sort of yowls in pain, it drops Norman out of its mouth.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. I will say, Joanna, with the noise, you have woken up.
Fuck me! She'll wake up, she'll use half of her movement to... Wait, is this one? So half of her movement gets her here, and then she'll action dash.
Do you not have a bonus action dash as a goblin?
No, I have bonus action hide and disengage. Yeah. So and I'll action dash over here. I don't have any range shit. I used all my spells and I got no range.
Chaplains.
Yep, you're right. I was just looking at that there. Yeah, I can throw a javelin. So I will go ahead and do that. Just give me 2 wee seconds here. Meep. Which is a 24 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Cool. And let me just quickly see. Can I do? Yeah, I could do Fury on the small on this. So no, that's the wrong one. Wrong one. Ignore that. So that's 6, and I'll use my last Fury of the small on this as well.
Cool. So
So that turns to 8 damage.
8 damage. Alright then. Is that it? Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's me.
Moves us back to the Forest Prowler. It's going to move to 15 feet to pounces over Norman and attacks Solon. And because it's pounced, it'll knock him prone if the attack hits. So claw attack. It'll miss, but we'll make another claw attack. Which will hit. Which will then, yeah, so he needs to make a strength saving throw. Needs to be a 14. Natural 20.
Nice.
So he's not knocked prone, but he will still take the damage from that claw attack. Which was 9. I'll need to mark that down. He's not looking good.
Are you Solon or the
Solon.
Panther? Okay.
So the Forest Prowler is going to make a bite attack against him. Uh, 13. Just misses. So I'll miss with a 13. But Solon's looking quite bloody. It looks like he's been gashed right up the torso.
That'll hurt in the morning.
And he's prone.
Actually,
shit.
magically,
Okay.
it won't in the morning.
Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, because he got a nat 20. Never mind. I'm confusing myself. But that brings us to Francesca.
Fuck him up,
All
Frankie.
right. Okay, so I have an idea. Just tell me if I can't do it. So I was wanting to cast Dragon's Breath, and it says you touch one willing creature, but technically it doesn't say anything about like other than yourself. So could theoretically she just like?
You can Dragon Breath yourself, yeah.
Okay, can I drag? Okay, I'm gonna Dragon Breath myself, and that's my bonus action, and then for my action I'm gonna,
Use it.
and I think I'm gonna go lightning.
I'm calling. Is
Let me
that an
just.
attack or saving throw on my part?
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, just give me a second to look up this spell.
Ah, that's a fucking cool spell.
Oh, I rolled terribly.
It's really fun to do if you have a familiar. You just pop
Yeah.
on the familiar. Cool, that's a 15-foot cone, by the way.
Oh fuck, no!
Yeah.
I've just killed everyone, fuck!
Um,
Can we make on it so that she
I
like
think it's
tries
funnier.
to ang?
I think it's funnier if we don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay.
Miss Norman.
Yeah, just killed the boy. Fuck them kids.
Would it? How would it work into Norman?
What do you mean?
Like mechanically?
What do you mean?
Don't you auto fail dex saves if you're?
It misses
if you're marked
Norman.
out? Oh,
It
because
misses.
of directionality. Got it.
What do you mean? No, I mean 15 feet isn't not. It's not that much. Like that's 15 feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Never mind.
I'm sorry, Solon. As a player, I didn't think that one through.
Yeah, I get my reward right away if he dies. So.
We're not killing the. Right, okay.
I'm not
so
gonna
dex
kill
saves.
him, but.
Cool. Solon's dex save.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. No.
Okay. And
Roll that panther.
It's a jaguar.
Roll that jaguar.
Quite dexterous little creature.
I know.
17.
Oh fuck! Right,
Is
okay.
it complete half
half.
damage?
Let me just.
Yeah, half as much
check.
as a successful. So roll 3d6.
I got 8, so that's 4.
Okay.
Oh, bump. You gets to be electric shock. Just. Bzzzt, bzzzt.
Little tase.
Yeah. Bzzzt.
Imagine touching an electric fence.
Yeah.
So, so half. Wait, what was the damage? Sorry.
I got 8 total, so half damage is 4.
Oh yeah. Yeah, cool. Cool.
Oh no!
He's down.
He's-
The Jaguar's still up.
Okay, little Jaguar.
Stolen's on death saves. As is
Sorry.
Professor Norman. Elliot, can you please make sure to whisper the death save to DM? I'm gonna do. That's what I meant to mention earlier.
There should be a possibility for that, right?
There is. When you're rolling, it'll say like public roll. Click on that and say like whisper to DM.
Private GM role, you mean?
Yes, that one. Sorry, just whisper on roll 20. I think it's what it is. Yeah, that's what I meant to mention earlier. Remember, I was like, there's something I wanted to say, but I forgot. We're good. It shows you it, right? You can see that.
Sorry?
Can you see that roll?
Oh, I definitely saw it.
Okay.
But I don't know, I've actually never rolled this before, so I'm not sure.
We can't see it. It just
Oh.
says Professor Norman privately rolled some dice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not...
I was just making sure Elliot saw it. Okay. Solon's turn to roll a death save.
Oh no.
He's conscious. I just rolled an nat 20.
Okay.
So yeah, he's conscious. He sort of like goes down and he's like,
Sorry,
What the
I'm really sorry. I
fuck?
didn't mean to. I didn't know that could happen.
Quinn.
You think Quinn would just move up over to Norman?
Oh wait, did it say that for? Oh wait, yeah. Look at this. I can like reveal a roll to you.
Oh,
Alright,
cool.
yeah.
That's really cool. And then she'll reach down and cast Spare the Dying. So Norman is stable now.
Awesome.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Look at that, revealing that roll.
Huh?
If you look further up in the chat.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
Can I flavor
Good
it?
boy.
Of course.
You can also flavor it, how Spare the Dying looks first.
So it's she kind of runs over and doesn't slide, but kind of goes down into a crouch as she slows down and reaches down, and muttering some words under her breath, kind of places a hand down onto your chest, and her if anyone could see it, I feel like they can't with how she's facing. Her eyes glow like a bit more brightly than usual as the energy washes into you. And you're not conscious, but you're no longer making death saves. So
Yeah.
Does he
and-
take like a deep breath?
yeah, it would be like the way I would imagine it is like your breath would have been really like ragged and shaky before, and now it
Yeah.
just kind of stabilizes and returns to normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
Norman is looking fucked up right now, as in his normal blouse has been ripped to shreds. It's soaking in blood. His thigh is like half off, and I'm just describing this just so I can draw that.
It's like that one Superman comic with the laser.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know it.
Okay. Well
But he
done.
very much appreciates that. If
Joanna,
he could see that.
you ready, babes?
Yo, I'm doing alright. Currently I'm having some issues with just on my internet. It dropped me out of the forge thingamabobbin, and now I can't go back in. So I can't see my token or do anything with it right now.
There you go.
that?
Alex, does that mess with cameras? I've just streamed so that Robyn can see.
Yes, but I can.
I'll just do this quickly. It's fine.
I can, as long as I
Open stream so you can get a good layout of it, and tell me what you want to do.
I'll see if I can do that quickly. Either way, just for expediency right now, I believe I have enough for movement to get up into melee range. I've got 30
You do?
feet. So I would like to get up into melee. And then I would like to bonk twice. No, twice, once. I don't know why I said twice. Just with Serenity.
Okay, I will do that for you. Just bonking?
Yep, just your regular schmegular bonking. I have nothing left to give. I've used up all my spell slots and everything, so just
I
going
almost
in
got
for
you in
melee
that 20
attack.
there.
What's that?
I almost got you in that 20, but instead I got you a 14.
You got me a 14?
Misses.
God damn it. At least I'm there. But yeah, I'll bonus action. Yeah, yeah, that's me.
Okay. That brings us to the Forest Prowler. Who is going to like circle round. So y'all can make opportunity attack if you
Yeah,
can.
opportunity
Yeah,
attack.
please.
Has anyone got Sentinel? I'll take that as a no. You are able to make one as well, Joanna. Would you like to use that opportunity?
Would love to.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Okay, so a 19 will hit. I'll roll that damage for you. You want to add any of your bits and bobs?
I got no bits and bobs left to give.
Okay.
All my bits and bobs been used.
So that's 10.
10 damage.
10 equals 20, bitch. And what did you roll, Alex?
I haven't rolled mine yet.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I haven't rolled mine either.
I was holding off.
You're not able to make one because it was not used. They're
Oh.
not in melee range.
Womp womp. Sorry.
Not 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, effects.
Yeah. I have some flavor text for her Warhammer too, if you'll allow it. It's like sort of like mechanically would still be mundane, but giving it like a sort of magic property, if that's cool with you.
Mm-hmm.
So Quinn, as the beast tries to run away, she whips out what first looks like a normal sized hammer off a sling on her belt, and she sort of twists the handle and it expands into this massive hammer, like head of hammer is bigger than her torso is, and she just smashes it down into.
It was in hammer space.
Yeah. What I think I don't know how to do crit damage.
It'll ask you to.
It is not. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
She's wielding it with 2 hands, so it's a D10. That's disappointing. It's 12 damage total.
Okay. Amazing. Right. Let's get this sorted then. So yeah, it's going to continue its turn. And it's going to come here and make a pounce at Francesca.
No. Spell. But I need to roll. Or should I say, what do you need from me?
I just need to roll an attack roll. Just tell me your
It's 11.
It's 11. I rolled a 9, but it's got 3 attacks, so let me roll the second
Oh
attack.
fuck. Okay, right.
Oh no, they're hot.
Oh no! They're so hot!
That second attack's a 23, so can you make a strength saving throw for me, please?
Strength save throw, okay.
Yeah, as you take 5 damage.
That's 14, 15 for strength save, and how many damage was that? 4,
5
5?
damage. You succeed the strength save, but it's 5 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Sorcerers be squishy, y'all.
Yeah, you weren't the first to go down though.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's going to do its bite on you, Franny.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it's got advantage because it's prone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If it didn't have advantage, it would have gotten that one. So that'll be 2 automatic failed death saves.
Okay. Well,
As his beast picks you up in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to whisper me that death save?
Yeah.
God.
Fuck. Right, let me just... So, it's
Hi, if you're
private
just-
game roll?
Yes, hi, if you're just joining us, I make difficult combat encounters, mostly by accident.
Okay, that's it.
Sorry. Norman! Do you want to roll me a d20? If you get an nat 20, you become conscious and can get back in the fight.
I'm not rolling a 20.
Yeah, if you roll a d20 for me, if you roll a natural 20, you'll get back into the fight. Like,
Do
you'll
I
get
have to
one-
roll nat 20s until... do I have to roll 20s until I get a nat 20
Yes.
to become conscious?
Yes.
You're stabilized.
Yeah, you're stabilized right now. It's just my way of, like... Because the worst thing is being unconscious and no one being able to heal you. And you're just, like, left unconscious for hours and hours. It's, like, the worst. So I like to... Like, outside of combat, you become conscious after, like, a minute. But, like, in combat, it's just every turn, I'll let you roll a d20, see if you get that 20. Like, resurrection rolls. Not resurrection, what's it called?
Then
And... Solon is going to use half his movement to get up. And he is going to... take out a potion he had and is using his action to administer it to Frankie.
Aww.
So
Very
you want to
nice.
roll- what is it? 2d4 plus 4 is the lesser.
Okay.
yes, 2d4 plus 4. 2d4 plus 4, I'm pretty sure. Or 2d4 plus 2, maybe.
I think it's 2d4 plus 4. That's what it is in this
Plus
world, anyways. Come for me.
4. And then we'll make that public roll. Let's see if this works.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's just a message, bro.
There
I
you go.
think
There
you
we
gotta
go.
do
Oh, I won't
slash.
be mad,
Hey.
actually. Use mine.
5 plus.
Chloe, use mine. I rolled
Okay.
it for you. It's just the
Thank
forest
you.
dwellers like tokens
Yeah.
claiming it.
Lucas
Use
rolled
Okay.
max.
So
I rolled
that's
max.
2d4 plus 4. Yep, 12. Got it. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, see at the bottom, bottom right, you can just tap the things and then do like +4 at the end of it.
That's what I was trying to do, and then it just because I was on a private GM roll with the death save, and then
Mm,
I'm trying
Yeah.
something just for the shits and giggles.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, no, try again. Ignore that.
Meow.
Wait, no, I'm trying.
Fucking meow.
Wait, if this works, this will be hilarious, right? There we go.
oh,
I've.
before the spoiler says ooh woo.
It's a cat. Don't make it weird.
Is it my turn?
No,
We've already made it
Oh, is
weird.
Solon still in their
No.
turn?
it's your turn. I was just being a
Okay.
cunt.
So I feel like definitely there'll be like almost a slight sigh of relief when Quinn sees Solon administer the healing potion to Frankie, and I think Quinn would have a keen enough eye to like from this distance to tell he's not feeding it to a corpse.
It'd be weird because the corpse would be getting up and then heresy happens.
Yeah. So she's gonna charge in, take another swing with her warhammer.
Hit it.
That's a 23 to hit.
Hell fucking yeah.
That hits.
All right.
Snag it.
So damage 5.
Nice.
Not really.
It's better than 4.
It is. It is.
Not as good as 6 though. Is that your
Yeah.
turn?
Yep. My only bonus actions require me to have spell slots, which I don't have. So.
Joanna.
Oh wait, no,
I-
wait. I forgot. I want to do.
Channel Divinity?
I want to do
Channel
my Channel
Divinity?
Divinity. I should have done that last time.
Yeah.
Because I could do
I
it
was
twice.
doing-
Yeah, I want to do my
I was
Channel
going to
Divinity
say.
Touch of Death. Use it.
I even
They
checked.
take-
Is that your turn done? And you're like, yeah, I've got nothing to do.
I've never played a cleric in a campaign before. Give me some grace. So it's 11 points of necrotic damage.
How would you want to do this?
The way I picture this is she takes her second swing with the great hammer and smashes it down into the beast, and there's almost a delayed hit from this necrotic energy that surges through the hammer and just kind of like, I don't think the whole corpse explodes, but there's definitely like the impact site kind of rips apart from the rush of necrotic energy.
Mm.
And then she closes up her hammer and puts it away, and quickly as she can reattaches her face covering.
Okay. If someone wants to do a medicine check to help Norman get up, we are officially out of combat.
Yeah, I will. I'll give that a try.
I feel like I would run the risk of doing a negative medicine check, which would possibly put them into death saves again, so I'm going to leave that.
14.
Yep, that'll do it. Norman, you are back up with 1 hit point, and you're conscious. If you all want to finish that long rest, you may hit the long rest button.
Yes.
Please, thank God.
And I think that'll be where we end it for this week's first
All right.
session of
Hell
Fairlawn
yeah.
Adventures. What about high stakes?
Thank you very. Sorry. Yeah, thank you very much, Lucas, for this wonderful session. This is your first session again after not DMing for a while, so welcome.
Almost a year.
What?
Yeah,
Almost
Yeah,
a year.
damn.
8 months or something.
Yeah.
been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute.
September, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been 8 months next month or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
9
Mhm.
months actually. I don't know. I can't do it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I know
Um,
September is when we ended that campaign. So.
All I know is that April and October, 6 months apart.
Yeah.
March, April, 7 months.
7 months. Damn. Well, a big thank you to the lovely players. Balancing's not my strong suit. But you know, we get by and we have fun.
We figure it
anyways.
out.
Yeah.
From Alex, Robyn.
We figure it out as we go.
We still
Yeah.
got-
Hey, I'm bad at balancing, but that means you guys get uber strong later in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hehe.
Mhm.
Great session, great first session. But if you would like to join us next week for the next installment of the Aftermath, we'll be streaming from roughly 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. UK time at twitch.tv/PowerWordQuest.
Or you can find all previous episodes on YouTube at youtube.com/PowerWordQuest.
We also have the campaign as an audio-only podcast. You can find us on Spotify and Google Play.
Well, that's it from us this week, but we'll hopefully see you in the next one.